you don't have wrinkles.
I have lotion eyes.
So do I, but look at my knuckles.
That don't matter, homie.
Look at the lines. I'm like an old
Mine have
woman.
lines too.
An old hag.
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reactions, you idiots. I'm Corbin.
I'm Ashley.
I'm Ricardo. Please follow us on Instagram and Twitter for more juicy content.
It's so juicy. No, it's not. Yes, it is.
And now, even juicier.
Please follow us on our official Twitter account. We do polls and yells and rolls.
Corbin does polls there. You should see him on his Twitter poll. It's pretty erotic.
I'm pretty sexy. And thank you for supporting us on Patreon, as always.
Alexis literally gasped.
But today...
What are we doing, Corbin Miles?
Let me look.
Watching videos.
Wow, I didn't hear watching. What I heard was watching videos. Oh, what are exactly watching videos?
We are reacting to a song. It's called Ram Chahe Leela.
Oh, another glass of schnapps, Ashley. Wow.
It's called Ram Chahe Leela.
What?
It's from Ram-leela.
Oh.
And it's with Priyanka.
Yeah.
And that is one that we are planning on watching, even though some of you might think it's crap, but it looks really interesting to us. It has Ranveer, Deepika, Priyanka, apparently.
I'm watching anything that Priyanka does.
Yes.
Bottom line, I'm just gonna watch it.
Here we go.
Pretty. Oh.
This is a Sanjay film. Clearly this is a Sanjay film.
Look at the color.
So beautiful. Look at all of that.
तो उनके ऑनर की खुशी में एक खास सॉन्ग की पेशकश कर राम चाहे लीला चाहे राम इन दोनों के लव में दुनिया का क्या काम राम चाहे लीला चाहे राम इन दोनों के लव में दुनिया का क्या काम इनका तो फंडा है सिंपल सा यार गोली मारो पंगा आंखों मारो तो प्यार
Oh, great. I love this song. Oh! I wonder what this song's about. Woo!
in every Friday night.
I can hold my liquor out here.
Oh, yeah! You can't handle her, boy. Wow. I just love doing stuff that makes you guys cringe.
Oh, that movie, regardless of what
We're
people,
gonna watch it.
regardless of what people say, because some people are on the fence about this film, and some people are like, oh, it's really, really good. Some people are like, they don't like it too much.
Yeah.
But the songs,
That alone right there
in
is
general, are just all three we've seen.
I know. Have been great.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
One, either I forgot that Priyanka was in it.
Yeah,
I
me too.
know
I thought it was
she
just
was in
Deepika
it.
and Ranveer.
Yeah.
Me too.
I know.
I mean, because if we had known Priyanka was in it, I would have made sure we watched it all. we would have watched it already.
But yeah, Sanjay's coloring is just,
Unbelievable.
and also that was a great song and terrific dancing by Priyanka.
Yep.
Oh, and
Some
that
of
was
I think
the
that's the best dancing we've
choreography.
seen of hers.
Yeah,
Right?
that was so good.
Closest would have been
Oh, yeah.
one of the dances in
Well,
Pastrami.
but the dancing in that, her whole character was so different.
This was the
Now, when she's
choreography
playing
of
the
this, I
opposite
loved.
role in this one, she's playing the mistress that's trying
Right.
to fall in love with him.
This
And-
is the one where she's being the
well, this is about
sexy,
Romeo and
alluring-
Juliet. Is there a
Oh, yeah.
separate love interest in Romeo and Juliet? I'm not.
That tries to get Romeo?
Yeah.
Tybalt. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't.
I don't remember that part.
No.
There's not.
No.
Okay.
I think so.
I'm not a huge fan of Romeo and Juliet, but that's just me. I think it's a very overrated. I think not saying it's bad, but it's like Thriller with Michael Jackson. I think it's very overrated.
Whoa.
You were saying
No,
very
I
good
think you.
things
First of all,
right
I think you will agree that is the most overrated of his songs, because that's the one everybody knows. That's the one that's overplayed. He has. I could name 20 songs that are better than Thriller.
Yeah, in the anthology
yeah.
of his work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying
But
it's
I don't think it's
overrated. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's overrated.
No, I don't.
Overplayed?
I don't think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Overrated.
Yeah.
Different.
I think
And
so.
There's a difference.
I think the reason you don't like Romeo and Juliet is because we've heard there is no Shakespearean story that people are more familiar with or have heard over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the most
Overrated. That's what overrated means.
no.
Yeah.
Overrated means
That means
like
that
overplayed.
people think it's the best one. People like, oh, it's been remade 1,000 different times.
Well, it has.
well, to overrate it would mean you say it's better than it actually is, and it's freaking genius.
No, that's
I think he
my.
has
It's not Hamlet.
I think he has better ones. I think.
Yeah, it's not Hamlet. Oh, I
Hamlet,
agree.
Macbeth.
I agree. Well, see, but and that lends to a whole other conversation about personal preference versus overration.
Overrated.
I always go back to when I was in high school.
In
You know the
1940
story.
In 1940.
What about the girl in the class?
Will you agree,
my
sir?
class. When we watched Romeo and Juliet and the girl in my high
Oh,
school
and she had
class.
no idea that she didn't know
She
anything
didn't know the
about
story.
it.
Yeah, so here's what happened.
Yeah.
We were watching Romeo and Juliet
Wait, you
in
had TVs?
my English class. No, it was
No.
a live production because we didn't have
Oh.
electricity.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it was,
Makes more sense now.
It was the movie. And
Which one?
for me,
Not the
I
real
was
one.
no the original. The fact that I'm gonna forget his name is gonna bother me. I'm not gonna waste time with it. But it's the known version of Romeo and Juliet that was like the first film.
Isn't that the
version.
Leo one? Isn't
No.
that the one that like, everybody associates with Romeo and Juliet? No. Which one?
the very first big film adaptation, which is also the same director who directed Gibson's Hamlet.
Yeah.
He's a legendary director, and I can't believe I'm
I've never
forgetting
seen
his
that
name
one.
right now.
You've never.
No, it's like the
I don't
quintessential
think
Wait, Romeo
first
and Juliet or
version.
Hamlet?
Are you talking about Romeo and Juliet?
The Romeo and Juliet is the quintessential
And that's what you're talking
first
about. Yeah,
version of
yeah.
that.
The only
No,
one
because
I'm
he mentioned Hamlet, and I was like, have
No,
you
that
not
I've
seen
seen
Hamlet?
is the Leo one.
The Leo one was like
Oh, okay.
30 years after.
Well, I figured that wasn't the
But we were watching that one in my high school, and I had seen it already at that point a couple of times, and I knew the story really, really well and figured everybody else did.
Theater
So we
buff
watched it
over
for
here.
2 days, and on the second day it ended. And as we're leaving, there's a girl, one of the girls in my class, who's being carried by her two friends on either side, uncontrollably sobbing. And one of the guys that I'm walking out with is making fun of her, walking from behind, and her other friend
so
turns
rude.
around. Her other friend turns around and says, "Shut up, you idiot, she's never seen this." She was legit destroyed emotionally because she knew nothing about the story. So for people who do not know the story,
Corbin,
it is
he
heartbreaking.
has no tolerance for that.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
You don't like that people can be heartbroken over a tragic love story?
It's not a tragic love story.
Oh.
Actually, see, here's the thing. This is not.
Yes, everybody.
This is.
Corbin Miles just said Romeo and Juliet is not a tragic love story.
It's not. But there's another one I'm familiar with. It's West Side Story. So yeah, that's the.
Is that a tragic love story?
No, they're dancing and they're all white.
They're dancing and they're all white. Even the Puerto Ricans.
Yeah. Yep. A lot of them were white. That was the issue with the film. You don't remember that? No. Okay. Anyway. Anyways, this looked really, really good.
This was great.